Hello grade 3s. For these slides we will specifically be looking at what is a vowel, what is a consonant, and can we still remember how to put words into alphabetical order. So, my question to you is, can you still remember what a vowel is? And can you still remember what a consonant is? Let's see. Vowels. My vowel sounds are A, E, I, O, U, or A, E, I, O, U. A short little rhyme to help us remember these sounds is an elephant in orange underpants. And I have underlined the first letter of each word for you so you can see where the letters are. A, E, I, O, U. Now, before we move on to consonants, vowels are important for us to know because we use those letters to build words. Without vowels, we cannot build any words that will make sense. Now, besides the vowels, all the other letters of our alphabet is called consonants. And they are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Z, or B, K, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Z. And we also use these letters together with our vowels to build words that make sense. Did you notice that on both our vowels list and consonants list, the Y was missing? This is because Y is a sometimes vowel. Sometimes it will be a vowel, sometimes it will be a consonant. And how does this work? Sometimes the Y steals the sound of an I or an E, and then it is seen as a vowel. For example, at the end of a word, like fly or cry, the Y takes the sound I, and then the Y becomes a vowel. Or, for example, happy or sorry. We hear that the Y has an E sound, and so it takes the place where an E would stand and it becomes a vowel. If it does not steal the sound of another letter, it is not considered a vowel, but rather a consonant. So we call this letter a sometimes vowel. Sometimes it is a vowel and sometimes it will be a consonant. Now we will learn how to place words in alphabetical order, placing words in order as they are in the dictionary. There are 3 steps to doing this. Step 1. Look at the first letter of each word. For example, Mark will come before Peter in the word height will come before the word bicycle. If you look at the letters that are printed in bold and underline, M for Mark, P for Peter, H for height, B for bicycle. If I look at the first letter, that will tell me which words will come first in the alphabet. According to the alphabet, the first letter I have is an A. But none of these words that are highlighted start with an A. So I skip the A and I go to B. Do I have a word starting with a B? Yes, bicycle. So this will be the first word in my list. Then C, I don't have a letter starting with C, a word starting with C. So I move on to the next word, and so on. Step 2. If the first letters are the same, then I look at the second letter of each word. For example, bird, bread, bull. So I can see all those words start with a B, so then I need to look at the second letter. Bird has an I in the second letter space, bread has an R, and bull has a U. So I will be first, then the R, then the U. Same with the next list. Many, men, money, must. They all start with an M, so I look at the second letter and I go down the alphabet. Remember, if there are letters that are not there, for example, I have an A in the second space, but I don't have a B, then I can just skip B and go to the next one, C. Don't have a C, skip C, D. I don't have a D, next one, E, and I have E by men, and so on. And the last list, sad, scam, sell, stay. I look at the letter in the second space. And step 3, if the first two letters are the same, then I look at the third letter of each word. For example, pale, pan, part. I can see all three those words start with p, a, p, a. So then I need to look at the third letter. And the next list, ball, basket, bat. They all start b, a, b, a, b, a. So then I need to look at the third letter, and so on. So they've shown you right at the bottom. If the first three letters are the same, then I look at the fourth letter. Pale, paint, pear. They all start p-a, p-a. So I look at the following letter until I can put them all into order. If you are still unsure about how to put words into alphabetical order, please don't be afraid to ask your teacher for more assistance.